Welcome Ornamental Fisheries viewers. Now today we'll be showing you how to do a quick, easy, cheap fish food. Now if you're home and you're out of fish food, we'll be showing you how to take a couple of items from your cupboard and create your own fish food at home. Stay tuned to know more. Welcome back. Now today we'll be needing 4 ingredients to make our fish food. 1. Some 3 cloves of garlic grated. 2. Quarter teaspoon paprika. 3. 1 cup of oats soaked in a small amount of water. 4. 1 tin 5.5 ounce mackerel washed. Now our oats was pre-soaked in some water, and it is always good just to use a small amount of water and not to let your oats get too soggy. Now we'll start our preparation by removing the bones from our mackerel. Now remember that you have to wash the tomato sauce off your mackerel first and allow it to dry a bit, and then we are going to remove the bones. So move carefully by opening the mackerel in two and just removing that middle bone going down. After we have finished removing all the bones from our mackerel, we are going to crush our mackerel into smaller pieces by using our fork. Now we'll use our fork to crush our mackerel. This will allow us and allow the fish to digest these mackerel, the nutrient from this mackerel, the protein in this mackerel easily. So we are crushing down this mackerel into smaller pieces. Now after we have finished crushed our mackerel nice in fine pieces, we are going to be adding our garlic. Now our garlic was already grated. We have grated our garlic already, and our 3 cloves of garlic, and we are going to add this garlic to our mackerel. We are going to use our fork to mix that mackerel in and make sure that it is properly mixed in. Don't be afraid to get your hands a little dirty in the preparation of your fish food. Alright, make sure your hands were washed before and clean, and because you'll have to do a little bit of kneading. Now we are going to be adding our quarter teaspoon of paprika. Now the paprika in your food aids in color enhancing in your fish, so that paprika gives your fish a little color boost. All right, so it's a form of color enhancing. So we are adding just a little bit of paprika to our meal. Now we'll be adding the base for our meal, which is our soaked oats, right? So the oats will kind of combine and bring everything together. A lot of persons use gelatin, but we are not using any gelatin. We are going to be using oats to combine, because that oats is also nutritious for your fishes. So we are going to go right ahead now, and we are going to add our oats, and we are going to combine our oats now, or soaked oats, with the rest of the ingredients. Now if for any reason that after you have added your soaked oats and it's a little soft, it is good that you can add some more dried oats, like a spoon or 2 of dried oats to that mixture, to get it a little bit harder. So we are going to go right ahead and we are going to knead our mixture until it is together in a single dough. So this is our dough as we continue to knead it. So here we are almost at the finished product of our homemade cheap fish food. Now as you see, the dough is firm and all the ingredients are mixed together properly. This is the end product of our fish food. So for storage purposes, it would be good for you to break it up into small pieces and place in your freezer. Now you can keep the part that the package that you'll be using for the week at the bottom of your fridge, and you can feed from that. Always remember that whenever you're feeding, to allow your fish food to come to room temperature before you feed them to your fish. So we'll just place them in small plastic bags, and that amount, depending on the amount of fish that you have, can serve like for a week, because you'll break it off and you'll roll it into smaller pieces that your fishes can digest, because it is not recommended for you to throw it in your aquarium in larger pieces, because it can get your water clouded very quickly. So it is good to feed in small quantities. All right, so here we go. We package all the ones that we are going to place in the freezer. We package those in small bags and we keep them. So from what we have done, we can safely say that you will have enough food for about 1 month. Now I'll just take off a small piece of this one and I'll just roll it into smaller pieces for you to see what and how you'll throw it in your aquarium. So always remember to bring your fish feed back to room temperature before feeding it to your fishes. So we'll break off a couple pieces and we'll just roll it into smaller pieces that our fish will be able to hold in our fish's mouth. So depending on the size of your fish, you'll make those pellets a little smaller or a little larger, because if you have larger fishes, you can make those pellets a little larger. Thanks much for watching. Please remember to share, like, comment and subscribe. Ornamental Fish Whiz.